Now, I know this may not seem like a YouTube studio right now, but let me assure you, it doesn't take much of the old elbow grease to get her going. I thought that was metal. Welcome to the cinema.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
I feel like I'm bringing a lot of attention to myself. Everybody's looking at me. Let me build a YouTube studio on random ass spots in the street. We're gonna go all over this town and just make the perfect YouTube studio wherever you need to be. With the Ulanzi pocket ice light. That's a bright ass bitch. Now let me assure you I had no intentions of alarming you, but we may have to go Star Trek on your ass right now. Bitch, please. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that separate review coming. Don't even look at this right now. Don't even get excited. So we're on the Fuji X-T4 and magic is happening all around us. So these little pocket lights, not bad. They're magnetic, unless you're next to a wooden cabinet that looks like metal, painted metal. So Ulanzi sent me these for review. How's the Fuji autofocus handling this? There it is. So if you want a night vlog properly and build your own YouTube studio, I hope nobody's looking at me from their windows. You need Ulanzi in your life. These lights, you can adjust them to be RGB or daylight savings times. Any color, pretty much, like 9,000 kelvins all the way down. Magnetic, USB chargeable, tiny, fits in your pocket. They got tripod screws either side, and they stick together technically. Yeah. Although all that would do is blind the people in front of you if you're night vlogging, which then they wouldn't like notice your face. They'd be blinded. They'd leave you alone. This is bright. The thing I like about them is you don't draw attention to yourself while night vlogging. That car, he didn't slow down for me. He was going slow to be safe in this neighborhood, as he should. What I love about these, I have nothing more to say. Is that a police officer? I'm brighter than your car. Ah, that's a bitch. Oh, you robbed me of it, Ulanzi. What are those made of? Tin? You know what's hilarious? So we're in like a pitch black setting in front of someone's house. I just have the one pocket light on a hot shoe mount on top of the camera at like 30%. Plenty bright enough. We're still good, but I was just thinking, if you had a couple of these, usually one LED looks like a flash, looks pretty terrible, but if you had two extra ones on the side, you have somewhat professional lighting, except all those shadows I just created. Ulanzi, you've done it again. How's the Fuji autofocus system of life? That's my, third YouTube studio? Let's see if we can find another. Here's at 1% brightness. I will say this, if I'm looking for flaws, in the back, all the buttons are black. It's tough to see. There's 4 buttons. There's an on-off switch, which is one button, a mode button to switch into either, like, if you're in RGB, it goes hue to saturation to brightness, and then there's the up and down switch. So 4 buttons. It's hard to see which ones, especially when you're blinded by the light. But if you have another one and you're lighting the back, so it would be nice if they were like glowing buttons back there, but I can't see a damn thing.
This haunted house reminds me of a time when ghosts were nicer, and I thought I'd take a picture to symbolize my trust for ghosts of the past.
But other than that one minor flaw so far, you can't go wrong with an Ulanzi ice pack. If you have a fence near you and your neighbor is asleep, the cinema could be yours. There's a bunch of these little lights on the market. I don't know that they're anything special or new, but they're tiny and they're fun. They're not as bright as that Pocket F7 that I have, but that thing is like $100. Big. I like having multiples. You know what I mean? I was just thinking you could probably get the DJI Osmo Action to look good in low light with these bad boys. And, of course, you could do that. It's a good vlog. Trust me, this is good content. You don't know what content is. If it hit you in the face, you could theoretically just hold a light out of frame. Oh, I ruined it. Just like that for a more back here. And light up your background as you go. Everything you walk by is so magical. Why is the blue following him? Wow, that's cool. It does have effects. Not that you would ever do it, but you could. Okay, last one. We got a hair light now. Hair light, just out of shot. Last studio here. That looks ghetto as shit. Who's ghetto now, bitch? Huh? You.
She's waiting for my love. She's waiting for my love. She's waiting.
So I highly recommend the Ulanzi Pocket Ice Light. Fantastic. They're cheap, fun little things, magnetic. Can't go wrong. Thanks for watching the video and thumbing up the video and shopping through affiliate links available to you. Wow. You're lucky. You are lucky. What's that light? Stop. Subscribe.